Hey, collective. I've got another pick a pile here for you. This one is a little bit random. There are some messages in each pile, but there are also animal totem spirits in each pile and just random things that each of you need to hear. But it's the same drill. You just close your eyes and decide which pile that you are more drawn to, if it's 1, 2, or 3. And we will start with pile 1, of course. Your first message. Pile number 1. Do not be afraid, for I have ransomed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. Isaiah 43:1. This is just letting you know, collective, that if you chose pile 1, you are absolutely a chosen child of God, chosen by your name. The next message that we have is, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing, though. And that's John 15:5. So pile 1, it's like God is letting you know you are mine. I've called you by name. You're chosen. And then in this message, God is telling you, pile number 1, that as long as you stick beside him, you are going to bear much fruit. However, away from God, pile number 1, it is basically a straight shot highway to hell, little AC/DC. The lyrics are no stop sign, speed limit, nobody's going to slow me down, like a wheel, going to spin it, nobody's going to mess me around, hey Satan, paying my dues, playing in a rockin' band, hey mama, look at me, I'm on the way to the promised land. So that is actually pretty self-explanatory, collective. But as far as animal totems go, we've actually got the armadillo, first of all, for you. And the armadillo spirit totem shows up, collective, whenever it is time to dig for the truth. Okay, this totem belongs to those who help others find their way. They're also good with establishing boundaries, self-protection, and self-defense. The armadillo spirit totem can also help you to locate lost items, collective. And it also shows up whenever it's time for you to finally release bottled up and repressed emotions. I think if you do that, if you let this spirit totem help you, collective, it's going to be much easier for you to stay beside God instead of on that highway to hell. But you've also got the squirrel spirit totem, collective, and squirrel stands for some quarrels unravel in real, rare, equal lines. Okay, and this card just implies that there's been more than one person who has been spiritually attacking you, but they are all going to be held accountable, collective, in due time. And your last animal spirit totem is the duck, which stands for don't underestimate crazy kids. Just because someone is a child, collective, it doesn't mean that they can't also be an op, because they come in all shapes and sizes. So if you chose pile number 1, guys, there is a good chance that you have got an op that is a child. Yeah, but moving right along to pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, guys, therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. And that's Colossians 3:12. That is God simply telling you that you are chosen, collective. And remember that we must act a certain way, and that is of a way of dignity. And we must do the righteous thing. God is just simply reminding you of that. Then we get Paper Bag by Fiona. And the lyrics are, I got to fold because his hands are just too shaky to hold. Hunger hurts, but starving works when it costs too much to love. So you might have an energy, collective, that you love, okay, or you feel deeply for in the least, okay? However, this energy is not stable. So it's kind of like, I think you might be realizing you might just have to let this person go, despite loving them. Yeah, because then next we've got I cannot talk today, but Gangster's Paradise by Coolio. And the lyrics to this are, tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? So yeah, someone's probably hurt you, collective, recently. But we do have the turtle for your animal spirit totem. And the turtle shows up, collective, whenever you're finding the way to move forward and live through tough times, like we were just talking about. The turtle will also help you to let loose of any and all bad memories that you might have, collective, maybe of this love. But the turtle can also stand for ancient wisdom and emotional strength. Whoever you are, pile number 2, you're extremely emotionally strong. You've also gotten the chicken for the spirit totem. And chicken in this deck, collective, stands for cuddly, healthy, incandescent chicas kissing each other now. There is someone around you, collective, pile number 2s, that has a crush on you. And this is someone of the same sex. they've got a serious crush on you, and they have been crushing on you for a long time, I think. And last but not least, pile number 2, you also gotten the dog animal spirit totem, which stands for Don't Overestimate Goblins Collective. Never sell yourself short as far as evil people go, because there's really not much ever there. What you see is what you get, and that's absolutely it. And we have pile number 3. Hit me with your best shot, a little Pat Benatar. The lyrics are, you come on with the come on, you don't fight fair, but that's all right, see if I care. Knock me down, it's all in vain, I get right back up on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. So you are tough, pile number 3s. Someone looks like has broken your heart, but you're tough. And you're chosen. And God says that what you have been through, pile number 3, and then survived is amazing. You are gifted and the world needs you. Do not let this break you. Some kind of particular heartbreak. The Holy Spirit is saying, don't let this break you. And I think it has something to do with a third party. This is pile number 3. And then we've also got Follow Me by Uncle Kracker. The words are, I'm not worried about the ring you wear, because as long as no one knows, then nobody can care. You're feeling guilty and I'm well aware, but you don't look ashamed, and baby, I'm not scared. So you could turn out to have been a third party collective, or you could have discovered a third party. Either way. Yeah, next we've got Love on the Brain by Rihanna. I'm tired of being played like a violin. What do I got to do to get in your mother effing heart? Don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me. Just start loving me. So it's like massive confusion there. But as far as animal spirit totems go, collective, you did get the caterpillar, which stands for, can another team enter righteous people's intellect like little alien rascals? And the answer is yes, collective. Of course they can enter into our thoughts, but that's about all that they can do, because they cannot take up residence in our minds unless we want for them to. So the Holy Spirit is saying, whatever you've discovered, pile number 3, let it go. Don't dwell on it. You've also got the otter animal spirit totem, which stands for playfulness, laughter, creativity, mischievousness, transformation, and psychic abilities, and agility. The Holy Spirit says that you are a natural humanitarian, pile number 3. And last but not least, you did get the pig animal spirit totem, which stands for pretty indigo girlies. You belong to the lucky and highly spiritual group of women or men with an indigo aura collective. So, beautiful. Hope you enjoyed that.